getting into tennis as a beginner, like what like levels should you get at? Like, because I think people who get intimidated, like everyone doesn't want to look bad, and you got to look bad, but and you got to play with people that are, either will tolerate your level or at your level.
Yeah.
And I think we were chatting that you just need to be able to play, get it over the net. And I think doubles should be like the first thing that people should be introduced to, and not even just have fun and just do it for like 45 minutes and then just like go home, but maybe understand the rules and the scoring.
I think like we were saying, doubles is a good start into tennis. You have to have, it's a little bit different than singles.
Right.
You can have fun with it.
You only have half the court to cover.
You only have half the court to hit the ball.
It's not as physically taxing.
And it's a completely different game. And yeah, you're right. It's not just physically taxing. And if you can get used to getting the ball back and forth enough, then I think you'll enjoy the game. It's fun. Doubles is fun.
But that's the first level of actually playing tennis, right? Mm-hmm. Like, or you can just get out there with a friend and get it over the net or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Just get used to getting that ball back and forth. Moving, learning strokes, but getting used to hitting that ball.
Yeah. I mean, women play doubles. So if you're a woman, like that's how you're going to play. Because there's not like a lot of women's singles players, and if there are, they're really good. They're really good.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier.
They beat us. They're like former college players that beat us,
or pros that are trying to find people that coach.
Yes. Yes.
Or
you can just go, like, your town will have a court, and a lot of times they have organized things where it's not even playing, it's just like drills, and you pay a thing and you're in a group setting, so you're not intimidated or
there's there could be public events, right? Like kind of like a meetup that will have.
What is meetup?
All right, so if you don't know what Meetup is, go to Meetup. I think it's meetup.com.
Yeah.
I'll put a link or something on the screen. But look up Meetup. Look up tennis. Just look up tennis on Meetup. Or even, you'll find a bunch of different
You're not giving a
ones.
good explanation of what it is, though.
All right, Meetup is a mechanism in which you can find other people based on interest.
Yes.
Right? And there's tons of different interests, whether
whatever
it's
you're interested
socializing, volleyball, tennis, for instance, or just going out to meet people to drink, or go to restaurants. Meetup is a pretty broad thing. So I think we've both done this before.
That's how I met all my friends in Miami. Shout out.
And I met...
New to Miami in your 20s and 30s. I was late 30s. I was pushing it there. But I was still in the 30s. I also 39. But
joined a meetup in Chicago when I lived there for tennis, and I met some great people there. Yeah. So that was great. The ranges of skill can be low to high, and don't get intimidated. Just get out there and hit. Even if there's some better players, for the most part, people are just trying to get together. And
don't expect to be good either, because it's hard. It's not something you just like get out there and you're good. It's like a skill you need to repetition. And
tennis can be harder than it looks, but you can learn fairly quickly.
Yeah.
If you just get out there and play. Just get out there and hit.
The learning curve's quick, and it's fun. You meet a lot of good people, good exercise. Mm-hmm.
So there's meetups.
Yes, there's meetups.
There's public events. There's if you join a club.
Public events means the drills, like, right? Is that what you mean? There's no public, like.
Well, they have like clubs have socials. They call them socials.
No, we're talking about people that are not in a club.
Well, there's drills.
And be drills.
Yeah, we can spoiler, but there's social.
Find someone that like actually knows how to play, and then like Ask them about the rules and all that stuff. If you don't have a friend like that, maybe just go on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube.
Literally.
You could probably get like lessons on it, but you can't just watch a video and then just go out there and play.
Maybe if you watch a lot of videos, you can get it.
You're still not gonna, you gotta go and do it. I can watch many videos as I can on like whatever, kiteboarding. I can't just go out there and like rip it.
But yes, you're
It's
right.
not as hard,
You can
man.
watch some videos to get an idea of what, like, mechanics, but you really do have to get out there. You have to get out there and meet some people.
And then the
friends.
racket, the equipment, I think like Costco and even like a Walmart and stuff, like
Yeah.
the cheap stuff is like actually decent. I mean, it's not, we're not going to be snobby here and get into maybe another episode with the strings and the type of the racket. But when you're a beginner, like the new rackets are, I don't know if you ever looked at them. I always do when I'm in Walmart and Target and all those spaces.
Yeah.
It's decent.
Yeah. Or
And I think they're under,
they're cheap.
they're under
inexpensive.
$100, right?
They're inexpensive.
Because
yes.
like the ones we buy are $200 to $250.
Yes, you can, just like any sport, if you really get involved in,
Yeah.
you can spend a lot of money on.
But initially, and you can get a used one on eBay. That's probably the way to go.
Or like there's a play against
Because
sports.
people
you're
are
in
always
certain-
like, it's similar to golf where they want the new technology and stuff. So
yeah.
eBay on the
Facebook
racket.
Facebook Market?
Yes.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
You
going to
can
know
always
what you're buying, but I don't know. Maybe just go. Every brand is kind of good now.
just get started. Grab
Yeah.
a racket, get something inexpensive,
Yeah.
get some balls, are pretty inexpensive, and just find some people that are willing to hit with you. And like we said, find some people or find a group or find something. a
Yes,
meetup, and
look
just-
like the place where the courts are, and there's usually something organized. Some places you can just show up and play, but in the beginning, when I would just try to go with someone that that plays, or if not, maybe look into these meetups and the drills, and don't be afraid to be bad or embarrassed. It's part of
Right.
everything. You'll get it done. You'll meet good people and have fun. Just
I think the good thing about tennis, it's for the most part, it's a very polite sport,
yeah.
right? No one's going to shame you unless they're a real jerk. No one's going to shame you for not being great.
No, we want to get people out there playing. So that's what
Yeah.
that's like the club part of we talked a little